A frantic search has been launched for an Australian backpacker who vanished from a London hostel 2 weeks ago. Jessica Parkinson, 29, has not been seen since December 8th after sending a cryptic text to a colleague, with her family now desperate to hear from her. Jessica failed to turn up to her shift at barbecue restaurant Texas Joe's, where she had worked for the past year. When managers texted to ask her where she was, she claimed to have got her start time wrong and promised to be right there by 5 p.m. But she failed to show and sent a cryptic text to a colleague later that evening. Restaurant owner Joe Walters told the Daily Mail that it was very out of character for Jessica to just go missing, as she was normally very reliable. He said, "Our manager initially sent a message asking where she was, and she responded that she thought she was in at 5 p.m. and she would be right there. That was very out of character for her. She didn't show up, but sent a cryptic message to another member of staff that evening. She didn't mention missing work. Then she didn't show up to work on Thursday, and then when she didn't show up on Friday, I reached out to her father in Australia. He told me the police had been alerted and it is being dealt with by the Missing Persons Unit." Jessica was reported missing by her father on December 11th after not making contact with relatives in Queensland. She had recently been evicted from her flat and had been living at St Christopher's Inn hostel on Borough High Street. Anyone with information regarding Jessica's whereabouts are urged to get in contact with the Met. She is described as being 5'4", with blue eyes and reddish blonde hair. Joe said, "She is very clever, outgoing and friendly. Her two sisters and her father have heard nothing, and I assume the police know she hasn't used her passport." A spokesperson for the force said, "Police are currently investigating the whereabouts of Jessica Parkinson, 29, after she was last seen on Sunday, 8th December in Bermondsey. Anyone who may have seen Jessica is encouraged to contact police."